Hello and welcome to From Devetta's Kitchen to Yours. Today I think we're going to try a nice Southern Texas meal. For me, when I come home from work, there's one thing that I always want to do. I want to try new recipes, so I've been pondering over one for quite some time, and I think I can share it with you today. This is going to be my Southern Texas meal. We have two nice steaks. We have fresh carrots and peas. Of course, we're also going to do my homemade potato salad with a twist. I've got ranch dressing, Dijon mustard, of course you see the salt and pepper, the potatoes, tomatoes, and of course my favorite, the peppers and the onions. The grill is already hot. As you can see, it's probably smoking. So we're going to lightly grease the grill. The only thing you need is a paper towel and some vegetable oil, or whichever oil you choose to use. And the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dab it because I want really good grill marks on my beef. Now that the grill pan is greased, I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper the steak. And again, I like to do grill side down because we're going to get some really nice grill marks on here. And I'm going to start again salting the second steak and peppering. Now the best thing about doing grill marks on meat or fish or whatever item you choose to grill is you're going to lay the meat to a slant so you can get one set of marks on it, and then we're going to turn it slightly and I'll be able to show you what I'm talking about. Now to get the perfect grill marks, I'm going to turn the meat slightly. I've already turned the first piece, so you'll get a chance to see exactly what it is that I'm talking about in reference to the grill marks. Let's see here. Look at those beautiful crisscross marks right there on the steak. It's really nice. Okay, we're still waiting on that one. I'm going to go ahead and turn this one over as well. These are perfect grill marks on the steaks, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and let the meat rest. Oh, those are beautiful. Now that I've placed the steaks in the plate, I'm going to go ahead and let them rest for a few minutes so this will seal the juices in. So by the time we cut it, you'll see how nice and juicy the steak is going to be. Fixing the potato salad is really easy. The only thing you need is a nice pot of water. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some salt to salt the water. And of course you have your potatoes, so I'm going to go ahead and get those put in the water. And we're going to cover the lid. This is only going to take probably 15 to 20 minutes or less for the potatoes to cook. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and saute the peas and carrots, or snap peas and carrots, but I'm from the South, so everything is peas to me. By using butter, you can tell that my pan is already nice and hot. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the snap peas in first. Add a little salt and a little pepper. And I'm going to give those a chance to cook for a few minutes. Now that the peas are sauteed the way I want them, I'm going to go ahead and add the carrots to this dish. Now 9 times out of 10, if you like to keep the color as beautiful and vibrant green, you can always take these out and you can shock them in water. But for me, I like to have my beans with a little crunch and a little color to them, even though it's not culinary correct. Now that I've got the peas and carrots coated, I'm going to add some beef stock or beef broth just to steam it a little and also to give it a little flavor since we're having steak. You'll have that beefiness in your vegetables, which is great. Not too much to overpower it, but it's only going to add to the flavor. So I'm going to let this cook for a second. And I'm going to turn it down to low. And I believe our potatoes are ready, so I'm going to go ahead and turn those off. Okay. The peas and carrots are done, so I'm going to go ahead and turn those off. And it looks like our potatoes are ready, so we're going to go ahead and strain those. Now some people would prefer to let their potatoes cool down. I never have, because after I make this dish it's always so good and I'm really ready to eat it right then and there. So we can construct it right quick for you. When I'm making potato salad, I like to pretty much experiment with the dish to see what it's going to turn out to be. I like to take one ingredient away and add another one just to see how the flavors will taste together. For me, I like to put celery in it for a crunch because I love a nice little crunchy salad. And then, of course, we have the onions. I'm going to go ahead and add those in. Yellow peppers. Of course, we know these peppers are not yellow, they're orange. I just wanted to see if you were paying close attention to what I was doing. Okay, then, final ingredients is going to be tomatoes. I like to pretty much do a wide dice with my tomatoes. Now before I add any of the liquid ingredients, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix this up. And it already smells good, even without adding anything else in it. And there was one other tidbit I forgot to tell you. You can add any type of potato you like. I pretty much like to add the red skin potatoes and leave the skin on. Okay, now we've got the Dijon mustard with horseradish. Instead of the mayo, I'm going to substitute that and I'm going to use ranch dressing because that'll only add even more flavor to it. And we're going to go ahead and mix this in. And if you like, you can always add salt and pepper to it. So after I get all the ingredients mixed in, I'll give it a taste and see if indeed it does need it. And you can make this salad either wet or dry, whatever your preference is. Now I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste and see if I do need to add any salt or pepper to it. Actually, it's perfect just the way it is, so I'm not going to add anything else to it. I can't wait to try this steak. It's delicious. The flavors are all there. That's the best thing about cooking steak is you don't need to put everything on it. The only thing you need is a little salt and pepper. And I added paprika to the potato salad. Let's see how that's going to taste. And I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Oh yeah. Fantastic. It goes great with the steak and the potatoes. And now the snap peas and the carrots. This is delicious. Fish. dish. It's always good to marry a really great wine with it. And this Merlot is going to go great with it. Oh, all these flavors are dancing in my mouth and it's fantastic. Again, thank you for joining From Devetta's Kitchen to Yours. Bon appetit. If you like this recipe, please email tadafoodnetwork@gmail.com and ask for Texas Sizzling Steak Dinner. Again, this is Devetta, and thank you for joining me from Devetta's Kitchen to Yours. Have a wonderful day.